Hi, how's it going? Are you an aspiring teacher who wanted to work in the United States? Then this video is for you. Today's content is about the types of job interview. If you wanted to apply in the United States, you will meet a lot or types of job interviews. Okay? So let's try to go over all those. First is a phone interview. Phone interview is they try to call you through a phone and then they will ask you a couple of questions. These are just informal questions, and then if they like your answers, then you are good for a principal interview. Sometimes they can also have a recorded phone interview where you record yourself. This is also called a phone interview. It's mostly used in Indeed. Okay, they will ask the same questions. I think there are only 3 basic questions for this case, like how will you manage your different personalities and different issues in the classroom. Okay, next is the one-way interview. From the word itself, one way, you do not have any recipient who is a real person. You will be talking with the application. So there will be an AI with recorded questions, and then you will just be given a couple of minutes or seconds to answer each question, and you will record that. The good thing about one-way interview is that you can re-record it. I think just twice you can re-record it, but the question is limited to seconds. You cannot elaborate furthermore, unlike the real-time or live interview. So you have limited questions. Most of the time, one-way interview is just the pre-interview. That means if you will pass, then you will proceed still to the principal interview. So that's a one-way interview. Next is the one-on-one interview. This is the principal interview. If you are outside the United States, then you will have a Zoom interview or Google Meet or whatever means or video conferencing means you can use. So this is the most common interview or job interview means. When you pass this, most of the time you will have a job offer or a formal letter of the job. Okay? Alright, so next is a panel interview. Panel interview is that you will have more than 2 interviewers. Okay? In my case, I had a panel interview. I have 10 interviewers who ask me questions, and they ask me, they have at least 2 questions thrown in me. So it took me, I think, 1.5 hours to do that. And this is the, you need to be conscious of your answer and you need to elaborate it furthermore. Okay, so that's a panel interview. Okay, so sometimes one-on-one interview is not enough. In my case, most of the time I have one-on-one interview with the principal, and then if I pass that, then I proceed immediately to panel interview, where there are a lot of interviewers like the supervisor, superintendent, the principal, and even co-teachers. Okay, next is group interview. In this case, you will be interviewed together with other applicants. I haven't tried this, but my friend did try this. Okay, so there are also panel or a lot of interviewers, and there are also applicants, and if they like your answer, then one of the principals will choose you for another interview. Okay, so this is a group interview. Alright, so those are the most common job interview types. Okay, so I think if you're ready, I have also another videos for the question and answers with which you can practice. Okay, thank you so much. If you have questions, please do not hesitate me to contact on my Facebook account, William Losada Ransjun. Thank you, have a nice day, and God bless you.